The air in the Grand Archive hung heavy, thick with the scent of decaying parchment and forgotten secrets. Leo, a dedicated historian, had spent the better part of a decade poring over ancient manuscripts, searching for a mere mention of the Sunstone. Most of his peers had written off the artifact as a myth, a figment of an overactive imagination. However, Leo harbored a burning desire to uncover the truth. He meticulously cataloged every scrap of evidence, burning the midnight oil night after night, refusing to throw in the towel. To hang heavy, idiom or collocation. Meaning, when something in the air, like silence, tension, or a smell, feels very noticeable, uncomfortable, or oppressive. Explanation. We often use this to describe atmospheres or moods. You can't physically weigh the air, but emotionally or physically, it feels thick. For example, after the manager announced the pay cuts, a thick silence hung heavy in the room. The better part of a decade. Phrase. Meaning, most of a 10-year period. For example, 7, 8, or 9 years. Explanation. The better part of means most of, or almost all of, a specific period of time. It emphasizes that a significant amount of time was invested. Example, she lived in Tokyo for the better part of a year before moving back to London. Poring over. Phrasal verb. Meaning, to read or study something very carefully and closely. Explanation. Don't confuse this with pouring, like pouring water. Pouring is almost exclusively used with the preposition over and relates to reading documents, books, or maps with intense focus. Example, the detective spent hours poring over the security footage to find a clue. To write off, phrasal verb. Meaning, to decide that someone or something is not important, useful, or true, and to stop paying attention to them. Explanation. In this story, Leo's peers, colleagues, dismissed the artifact. They decided it wasn't real, so they wrote it off as a myth. Example. His teachers wrote him off as a bad student, but he eventually became a successful engineer. A figment of one's imagination. Idiom. Meaning, something that seems real but only exists in someone's mind. Explanation. A fantastic phrase to describe illusions, myths, or things people thought they saw but didn't. Example, the monster under the bed is just a figment of your imagination. To harbor a burning desire, collocation. Meaning, to hold a very strong, intense wish or ambition inside yourself. Explanation. Harbor means to give shelter to something, usually a thought or feeling, and a burning desire is an incredibly strong motivation. Example, ever since she was a child, she harbored a burning desire to travel to space. Burning the midnight oil. Idiom. Meaning, to stay awake late at night working or studying. Explanation. This idiom comes from the days before electricity, when people had to burn oil lamps to see at night. Example, I have a huge exam tomorrow, so I'll be burning the midnight oil tonight. To throw in the towel. Idiom. Meaning, to give up, to admit defeat. Explanation. This comes from boxing. When a boxer is getting beaten badly, their coach will literally throw a towel into the boxing ring to stop the fight and surrender. Example, learning to code was difficult, but she refused to throw in the towel. One dreary Tuesday, while digitizing a fragile scroll from a forgotten dynasty, a peculiar symbol caught his eye. It was faintly etched in the margins, almost imperceptible to the naked eye. Leo felt a sudden surge of adrenaline course through his veins. This wasn't just a random doodle. It was the precise geometric pattern associated with the Sunstone's legendary resting place. Without skipping a beat, he cross-referenced the symbol with his vast digital database. The pieces of the puzzle were finally falling into place, pointing toward an uncharted cavern beneath the ruins of a coastal temple.
Dreary. Adjective. Meaning: dull, bleak, and depressing. Often used to describe weather, like a gray, rainy day, or a boring, repetitive situation. It sets a contrast in the story. A boring day suddenly becomes exciting. Example: it was a dreary winter morning with gray clouds covering the sky. Caught his eye. Idiom. Meaning: to attract someone's attention. Explanation: when something stands out visually and makes you look at it, it catches your eye. Example: I wasn't planning to buy anything, but that red jacket in the window caught my eye.
Imperceptible to the naked eye. Collocation. Meaning: impossible to see without the help of a tool like a microscope or magnifying glass. Explanation. Imperceptible means unable to be noticed. The naked eye refers to human vision without any artificial help, like glasses, binoculars, or scopes. Example: the scratches on the diamond were imperceptible to the naked eye, but the jeweler saw them through his lens. A surge of adrenaline. Collocation. Meaning: a sudden, strong feeling of excitement, energy, or fear caused by the body releasing adrenaline. Explanation. Surge means a sudden and powerful forward movement. We often use it with emotions or hormones, like a surge of relief or a surge of panic. Example: as the roller coaster dropped, I felt a massive surge of adrenaline. Course through his veins. Idiom. Meaning: to flow rapidly through the body, usually referring to blood, adrenaline, or a strong emotion. Explanation. Course, as a verb, means to flow without obstruction. It's a highly descriptive way to say someone felt an emotion deeply and physically. Example: pure terror coursed through his veins when he heard the window shatter downstairs. Without skipping a beat. Idiom. Meaning: without pausing, hesitating, or showing any signs of surprise. Explanation. This comes from music. If a musician keeps playing perfectly despite a distraction, they don't skip a beat. Example: when the microphone broke, the singer continued to perform without skipping a beat. Falling into place. Idiom. Meaning: when complex events or details start to make sense or work out perfectly. Explanation. Imagine a jigsaw puzzle. When you finally figure out where the pieces go, the whole picture becomes clear. Example: after months of planning, the details for the wedding are finally falling into place. Uncharted. Adjective. Meaning: not mapped or surveyed, completely unexplored and unknown. Explanation. Usually used for land or waters, but can also be used metaphorically for new situations. For example, uncharted territory. Example: the sailors ventured into uncharted waters, unsure of what they would find. The journey to the coast was fraught with peril, but Leo's determination remained unshaken. Upon arriving at the ruins, he was greeted by the relentless pounding of the waves against the jagged cliffs. Navigating the treacherous descent required nerves of steel. As he ventured deeper into the damp, echoing cavern, his flashlight beam pierced the impenetrable darkness. The air grew frigid, and the walls were slick with moss. Every step was a calculated risk, a delicate dance on the razor's edge of danger. Fraught with peril. Collocation. Formal. Meaning: filled with extreme danger. Explanation. Fraught with means full of,
usually something bad, like danger, problems, or tension. Peril is a formal word for serious and immediate danger. Example: the rescue mission in the mountains was fraught with peril due to the heavy snowstorm. Relentless pounding, collocation, meaning continuous, unstoppable, and harsh hitting or striking. Explanation: relentless means never stopping or weakening. It's often used to describe harsh weather, physical pain, or someone's determination. Example: I couldn't sleep because of the relentless pounding of the construction workers outside. Treacherous descent, collocation, meaning a very dangerous and unpredictable downward climb or path. Explanation: treacherous describes something that looks safe but is actually full of hidden dangers, like an icy road. Descent is the act of going down. Example: the hikers had to survive a treacherous descent down the mountain after the sunset. Nerves of steel, idiom, meaning the ability to stay calm, brave, and focused in extremely stressful or dangerous situations. Explanation: steel is a very strong metal. Having nerves of steel means your nervous system doesn't break down under pressure. Example: you need nerves of steel to be a bomb disposal expert. 5. Pierced the impenetrable darkness. Descriptive language, meaning a light shining brightly through darkness that is otherwise impossible to see through. Explanation: to pierce means to poke a hole through something. Impenetrable means impossible to pass through. Here, the flashlight cuts through the heavy dark like a needle. Example: the lighthouse beam pierced the impenetrable darkness of the foggy night. Calculated risk, collocation, meaning a chance taken after carefully considering the possible outcomes and deciding that the potential reward is worth the danger. Explanation: Leo isn't just being reckless, he is thinking about every step before he takes it. Example: quitting my job to start my own business was a calculated risk, but it paid off. On the razor's edge, idiom, meaning in a very dangerous, unstable, or critical situation where a tiny mistake could cause disaster. Explanation: imagine trying to walk on the sharp edge of a razor blade. You have to be perfectly balanced, or you will get hurt. Example: the company is on the razor's edge of bankruptcy. One more bad month will destroy them. At the heart of the cavern lay a vast subterranean chamber. There, resting upon a weathered stone pedestal, was a gleaming object that defied the ravages of time: the Sunstone. It pulsed with a faint, warm light, casting long shadows across the ancient floor. Leo stood rooted to the spot, completely awestruck. He reached out with trembling hands, brushing the dust from its golden surface. In that fleeting moment, the weight of history crashed over him. He had finally unearthed the legend, bridging the gap between myth and reality. All those years of being the odd man out had finally borne fruit. Subterranean, adjective, meaning existing or situated below the surface of the earth, underground. Explanation: sub means under, and terra means earth. It is a more advanced descriptive word for underground. Example: the explorers discovered a massive subterranean river flowing beneath the city. Defied the ravages of time, literary phrase, or collocation. Meaning, remained in perfect condition despite being very old. Explanation: to defy means to resist or refuse to obey. The ravages of time refers to the damage and destruction that naturally happen as things get older. The stone hasn't decayed at all.
Example: the ancient Roman statues have remarkably defied the ravages of time.
Rooted to the spot. Idiom. Meaning: unable to move because of extreme fear, shock, or surprise. Explanation. Imagine you suddenly grow roots like a tree and cannot pick up your feet. Example: when the bear stepped onto the hiking trail, I was completely rooted to the spot. Awestruck. Adjective. Meaning: filled with a deep feeling of respect, amazement, and wonder. Explanation. A combination of awe, wonder, and struck, hit. It literally means being hit by a massive sense of wonder. Example: the tourists stood awestruck as they looked up at the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel.
Fleeting moment. Collocation. Meaning: a very short, quick period of time. Explanation. Fleeting means lasting for a very short time and passing quickly. Example: I caught a fleeting glimpse of the celebrity before she stepped into her car. Bridging the gap. Idiom. Meaning: connecting two things or making the difference between them smaller. Explanation. In this story, Leo connects a myth, a made-up story, to reality, a true fact. He builds a metaphorical bridge between them. Example: this new software is bridging the gap between professional designers and beginners. The odd man out. Idiom. Meaning: someone who is different from the rest of the group or not included. Explanation. Remember in part 1, Leo's peers didn't believe him. He was the only one who believed in the sunstone, making him the odd man out. Example: because I don't drink coffee, I'm always the odd man out at the office in the morning. Born fruit. Idiom. Meaning: to yield successful results. To be successful after a period of effort. Explanation. Comes from agriculture. You plant a tree and care for it. Effort. And eventually it produces apples. Results. Born is the past participle of bear, to carry or produce. Example: after 6 months of intense studying, her hard work finally bore fruit when she passed the bar exam.